The Day Log tab shows all your duty status changes over the past 24 hours. All the times shown here are in Central Standard Time. You can use the arrow keys at the top to scroll through previous day's records. You may also use the arrows on the side to scroll down through all the duty status changes for that day. The most recent status change is at the top of the screen. However, it doesn't show the current duty status that you're on. A green checkmark appears before each approved record. A red exclamation point precedes each record collected when there was a system or sensor failure. The location field displays the GPS location of the vehicle when the activity began. You can view the remarks or notes of a duty status by selecting the duty status and then tapping the Remarks button at the bottom of the screen. The 8 Days tab provides an 8-day recap of your logs. The Date field indicates a specific date within the current 8-day cycle. The Mileage field shows you the miles driven during that specified date for the active driver. The Driving field tells you the total time spent driving, or Line 3 time, for the specified date. And the On Duty field provides the total on-duty time, or Line 3 and Line 4 time, for the specified date. From the 8-Day tab, you can manually request a log update for approval by tapping the Log Request button at the bottom of the screen. There may be times when you're stopped by DOT and the officer wants to review your logs. There are a few different ways to do this. 1. You can show the officer the DOT Quick Reference Card found on your Media Manager on the MCP 200, or you can hand them the DOT Log Retrieval Instructions document found in your permit book. Both of these resources provide step-by-step instructions on how to review your logs directly from the unit. Or, if the officer wants a hard copy, you can get this from the 8 Days tab. Tap the Fax button at the bottom of the screen. The fax request screen appears, which allows you to enter the fax information for the DOT officer. Type the officer's fax number in. Then type the officer's name in the Attention field. Select the region of the DOT office from the drop-down menu in the Region field. Finally, tap the Request button to fax your logs. There is also an MCP 200 Hours of Service application website for drivers that allows you to view, save, and/or print your hours of service log records. To view your current logs or print out your quarterly log records, go to https://omnitrax.omnitrax.com/dhm/. Once you're on the website, type Werner Enterprises in the company name field. In the driver ID field, enter the same driver ID that you use on your MCP 200, which is the letter D followed by your employee number. In the password field, enter the same password you use on your MCP 200, which is the last 6 digits of your Social Security number. In the last name field, enter your last name. Finally, click the Login button. From the Home tab, you can view your current duty status, which includes the start time of the status, the last update, and the duration of the current status. You can also view a summary of your 8, 11, 14, and 70-hour clocks. The Reports tab allows you to save and/or print your log records. Remember to save or print these records on a regular basis, because Werner no longer mails log records out. To save or print your log records, select a date range in the Date Range field. Next, select the log format you want to view your records in by choosing USA or Canada from the drop-down menu. Finally, click Run Report to generate your log records. Your log records are created as an Adobe file. Once this file appears, you can click Print or Save.